and it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Through the final chicane, and the AlphaTauri hits the wall of champions.
Oh, it's dry. Damn.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to Elite. And you might have heard him already, but Kingsman is here with me for this second half of the evening. We might get a full grid in qualifying. Currently 18, MQ and Ed are running late as far as I've heard. And yeah, race winner in the booth. How are you doing after that?
I mean, I'm no Herbie, so you can't expect much from me. But honestly, it's a long race. My shoulders are still hurting. So yeah. But by the way, Ed is in now. Ed's already in the Alfa Romeo. He's joined by Astral. I think we've got a total of 3 or 4 challenger drivers in Deddy, and it might just be Deddy and Astral. To be fair,
Yeah, it
so
might
I'm
be.
interested how that. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they stack up against the elite drivers.
Yeah, same. I mean, especially since Deddy and Astral have not classically been the fastest drivers in Challenger. I mean, I guess you and Toru both made reasonably successful appearances in Elite. But of course, both of you are also race winners in Challenger, so.
That's true. As we've got first car out, it's going to be Alex in Williams. As the cars start to flood out of the pits, and we get to see all the drama in the pit lane. And I guarantee you, because it's an arrow track, there'll be some impeding along the way. So that'll be interesting to see the reports channel afterwards. But yeah, everyone going out, and nothing seems to be wrong apart from the Williams just side by side chilling.
I guess. I mean, we're of course always assuming the best of our lads, so let's just say maybe we won't have an impeding report tonight. It could happen. I would certainly like if it happened. But yeah, Williams of course always big on trying to set a time as fast as possible, and not necessarily. Yeah. Not has to be a fast time, it just has to be the first time, so they're kind of racing to the line. Jimsky's just behind them, kind of joining in on the fun there, I guess.
I don't know how they're going to get a lap in this. Surely there's no space between. They're just going to, I don't know why, but I just want to see contact.
They are not making it to the start line of this qualifying.
They're just going to bin it. It's happening.
I don't know, I mean, it's of course great for, like, tow, I guess, if they want to go for stuff like that.
They're gonna get in each other's way though, no?
Someone just
sector 2.
stopped
I need
dead.
to get the map up. Don't have the map on. That might help me later.
Dude, also a thing that is so annoying, because we were discussing this, like, making the in-game overlay a little bit smaller, because I want, like, all the info.
Oh, Crazy's out already.
Yeah, I think... Yep, he did the Leclerc. You can't properly move the overlay parts, which is kinda hella annoying, especially not with a broken controller like I have.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna stay like this for now. Let's see. I think
Eric leading them away. Yeah, Eric leading them away. Gonna see what times he's setting. Normally I'd say around the midfield of the elite drivers. Potentially, he has his tracks where he gets higher up the field and he pulls off a surprise. But yet to see will Baku be his times. I cannot for the life of me remember what sector times are good around here. But 36.5 first sector, looking alright for this first lap.
Yeah. Of course, like, I don't have the times for each sector memorized as of now. But yeah, I think, like, the time that... wait, Mark is Mark and Alex is Eric, right?
Yes, that's right.
So yeah, the time that Mark is gonna set, probably not gonna be the time to beat by the end of this quali section. It might be at least the first time for reference. I think it's gonna be around P10 in the end. maybe a little bit below because we have such a full grid today, but yeah. I mean, we see it here. He had like purple sector 2, but the purple immediately disappeared as soon as Jimsky crossed the sector 3 line. So the McLaren is certainly going to be faster already.
Yeah, he was 8 tenths up in sector 1 alone, so it's definitely going to be quicker. I think Jimsky, Rapid, and Siegel are going to be the ones setting the mark. There, Eric crosses the line, 142.9. I think that's mid-pack in challenge, and there you go. Oof. 2.5 seconds quicker for Jimsky at 140.4, and Alex a lot slower at 144 as all the drivers start setting their first laps. And yeah, I think we've got Kurtzer, or Hussein coming over the line. Kurtzer only is able to do a 142.0, and that's a huge opening lap from Jimsky, 140.4. That's going to be one hell of a lap to beat.
I think we're expecting well into the 39s. Rapid has said earlier that he can do a 38.9 in quali mode. So actually, let's hop on board with the man. I do for sure expect... okay, I was about to say a mid-39, but 140 flat is a decent benchmark for the start as well. Anyone who is potentially fast out there still... I guess we take Marcel.
Yeah, Marcel's quick on his day. He can surprise us. He's still coping for podium. Same with Eric. But yeah, Ed with also third person drawing 40 and a 40.9. Toru also setting a lap on the mediums. He loves to do that in Challenger. Yeah, there you go, Marcel slots into that gap between Dylan and Ed of 41.3. But yeah, Siegel was saying the other two, I'd say, top 6 drivers, and potentially Yanneman is on an outlap, but the other top 6 drivers I'd say are yet to set a lap. But I think it's going to be, as you said, 139, especially as the first lap, and the track will probably evolve as the session goes on.
Yes, I will see if I can get MQ in here real quick, because I see them online on Discord. Like, I see them online in game yet. And unfortunately my Discord is behind my Streamlabs. I can't read stuff that's going on there. Well, we have a lot of people on the track, but I think few who are actually driving fast right now.
I think it's all in laps for everyone, because there's all laps that, you'll see this array of people going slow, loads of yellow flags. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see us all out on another lap. I think Corey might be out on another lap. He's just going, he's in second lap. And as long as this is his in lap, who knows, I'm going to sit on board with him. It looks like a push lap. He's got the DRS and ERS going. So, Corey's just going to go see if he can do laps on medium. But yeah, everyone in, and the gap between Yan and Lauda, 0.003 of a second. Oh, that's intense.
I was curious who that was ahead of... Okay, yeah, we can't spectate Yanneman much. This is atrocious. I don't know, have you been on board with him?
No, I'm gonna go on board with him now.
Yeah, he's like in 3 separate places at each moment in time. Toru is on a fast lap though. Okay, he is on a fast lap on his medium, so I guess he's gonna beat his PB, but he's not gonna be super competitive.
Oh, and
Alex retired.
You know, he's binned it into the first corner, or out of the pit lane.
That is Twin Eric again, I guess, right?
No, it's Alex.
Oh, dude.
Alex is Alex.
I can't remember it for the life of me. It's...
Eric, get your account back, man.
Yeah, man, true. How hard can it be, honestly? Just report it to, I know, your console, right? I don't know.
Yeah, report it to Sony, man. I'm sure they'll have your back. Oh, we've actually got an... Wait, actually, we've got an AlphaTauri and Lauda. Are you going to get in the way? Surely not? Yeah, he's going in, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
See what Roof can do?
Yeah.
Improves. And that's on mediums as well, so I'm curious what he can do when he switches onto the softs. I hope he switches onto the softs.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, a newcomer here, crazy in the Ferrari. His brake pedal died. So I sure hope this is not gonna be repeated into turn 1 or something. That would be...
Oh no.
Yeah.
Turn 1's gonna be good.
Oh well, Yanneman 141. It's not quite just up there. I saw your copium predictions earlier. Want to elaborate on
Okay,
these?
trust me, I am a big Yannerman fan. I've seen that guy come up all the way from bottom elite. He's up there competing now. Somewhat stable internet. I don't know. I don't think it's that. Oh, no, there you go. Speaking of Hussein, first one into the 39s or the 39.7. Toru bins it into the counter section, so we won't be seeing him on the soft tires. Oh,
Yikes.
typical, man. As soon as I say a driver, well, we've actually got Astra on a lap, technically, as the only driver on a lap at the minute. My teammate in Challenger, if he gets above Alex Quinn, I'll be impressed. That's all I've got to say.
I don't think, like, from the time currently on his Delta here, it's not gonna be much better.
He's
But
beaten,
it is a little bit better.
Let's go, Astral.
Let's go Seagull, I guess. One of the last top runners to set a lap.
Last person to set a lap, technically, because everyone else is set a lap, or in Crazy's case, is not able to set a lap because he doesn't have a brake pedal.
Okay. Also, Jimsky just spilling some info. Well, I hope it's Jimsky. Honestly, like, the names in the Twitch chat are covered by other windows as well for me. But some people are running high downforce sets, which is presumably good for quali. And some others very low, so they can just overtake on start-finish whenever they want. Lauda disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. It's an interesting one.
Oh, so Crazy won't be starting from the back. I think Lauda left though, so that's
he might just have disconnected. But I'm gonna get him back in as soon as we are through Seagull's lap here.
Him and Jimsky both doing only two runs. So I don't know whether that's saving soft tires. Or
yeah, I think so, right?
It must be. It's got to be, because I don't know why else you wouldn't.
6 kilometer speed trap difference, which is a lot. I guess so, right? Like, the speed trap here, you really max out. Oh no, actually the speed trap is early on the straight. So, I'm gonna try to get the Alpha Tauris back in here real quick.
Yeah, because they are dying. Let's see who we got a lap. We got Ed 2/10 down on his time. Unless he has a masterclass in Sector 3, I don't think we're getting an improvement there. Marcian going through the castle section. I can't with the castle section. Every time I see a driver go through it, I'm convinced they're going to hit the wall.
Yeah, same.
There's no chance. Dylan is up on his time, but not much. As he goes, I think he's low on ERS, that's his in-lap. Marcian, though, is a 10th up, so he is looking to go into 6th as it stands, but there is a hell of a lot of improvement. It says 6/10 up. Oh, hold on. Marcel Jan is cooking. He's got the oven on. Let's see what he can get to as he floors it now all the way to the line. DRS going to be open. Yeah, can he get past Seagull? That's what he's going to be looking into that 4th place spot. He's going to get into 4th. What? Same time as Jimsky.
Yeah, tight times, not a first time occurrence, but definitely a rare one. Jimsky, of course, has set his one first, so Marcelian is, only gonna share a row with him as of now. Well, also a time. Invite me. Oh, yeah, sorry, bro. You were offline before I tried to.
Well, Marcelian only needs a 1,000th in his, in another run.
MQ is no longer MQ, but rather only Q on, his ID, yeah.
Let's see Eric. I didn't get any points from Eric, but I'm just looking for drivers on a last year. Let's go to Rack. I think he's coming down. Is this a slow lap? It might not be. Oh no, he's 6/10 up. We've got what's looking to be a provisional pole from Rapid as he's coming through the fast hander now. Gonna be pole, I think, regardless, unless he messes up somewhere here. But yeah, should be down to the line. Should be about a 1:39.3 actually.
Oh, might be. Let's see. 39.3 indeed. Quite the big pole for now. As I'm reading it, dude, like, Phantominum, like, people referring to F1 races as episodes is so funny. Like,
That
I don't know.
episode.
Did you finish season 4 yet? Like, it's I'm
Last
not
season
gonna
was so
say
boring,
stupid to
man.
call it that, but yeah, like, it's just kind of funny that this is just the idea that it is a big TV series. But yeah, that was honestly a banger. It's kind of crazy,
Yeah.
honestly, to the thousands to have like poll time and then 3 people. But oh
Yeah.
well.
Well, none of the episodes in last series got interesting, so really half watched a lot
Nah,
of them.
the science episode
Oh yeah,
was kind of cool. I
that
mean,
was nice.
I don't know. I feel like Red Bull broke so many records there. I kind of would have wanted them to be like the only constructor to win a race as well. But
Not
yeah.
me.
Also happy for science, I guess.
Yeah, he broke the chain, and well, I'm back on my hunt for drivers on a lap, and I've managed to find Deddy 2/10 up. It's only going to take him up one position as it stands, unless he can get anything more off of a straight line. I don't know, he might be able to. Yeah, no, it's only going to be 12th fastest for Deddy as it stands. Obviously, we've still got Q to set a lap. He's being called Q now. There's no other name
No,
for
he's
him.
MQ in the game, so I guess we can stay as MQ, but
I just got Q. I just got Q.
fair,
I
okay.
haven't got the M. I've just got Campbell's.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like he's displayed like that in the friends list, but in game he's actually displayed as M Canbulus for me, but yeah. On board with Kurtzer right now, someone who I honestly expect to qualify a little bit higher as well, but so did I last time, and then he qualified like P12 and DNF'd in turn 1 or something.
Well,
Not
P4
really the
I had
best
him,
one.
so I had him P4. So he's 8/10 up as well. So
Yeah,
this
okay,
could be a lap.
but like I guess your predictions are like Giga Copium fueled. Like I think Seagull, Jimsky, Jannemann, Kurze, and then Rapid is kind of crazy.
Massive copium. Yes, absolutely. And a annual rapid DRS excuse at the end in Elite Tier General. That would suit me lovely along with my predictions, but 8/10 only takes the Kurtzer to P7. Oof, that shows the
Whoa.
gap.
Yeah, he's ahead of Jannemann for now, who is on a hot lap right now as well. 0.06 up after Sector 1. 0.4 up now. Could go ahead of Ed on this pace, but not much further unless he finds a lot more on this last stretch here. But given that this is mainly full speed, don't really think there's a lot to gain here. So let us see him doing a 0.8. There we are, just ahead of Ed. He's 6.
A lot of drivers losing time. Oh, Rapid's out. I think
Retired
he's
in the pits, I think, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense as well. I'm gonna ride on board at least with Hussein. Just started his second lap. He's looking to be a 1:39.3. Kurtzer is binned it into the castle section. We will not be seeing any more of Kurtzer. That is a shame. Yeah, but everyone starting that laps now. All the top runners looking to try and compete with a 1:39.3, which personally I don't think they will be competing with, because it's a second for Jimsky, Martelyan, Seagull. So that's going to be tough. But what's Hussein's first sector looking like? Yeah, he's matched it. Yeah, you need improvement if you're going to go up 4/10, I reckon.
Speaking of improvement, Emil's just improved by almost a second there, but it did not gain him many positions.
Jesus.
Only 2 up for him here.
Ooh.
He's just behind Kurtzer now. And quali time has stopped now, or rather the finishing time is there. Only gonna be finishing laps that are already going on. And for now I am on board with Hussein. Looked really good so far here. Let's see if he can improve.
Nope.
0.4 down, okay. That's not gonna be it.
I'm with Jimsky, who's coming through the second sector now. We're going to see what he was up. He was up 4/10 in the first sector, so he's looking towards Hussein here. We're going to see what the improvement's like in the second sector. Staying there at 4/10, so unless he can find something out of the straight line, which I don't think he will, then it's going to be that Seagull 2/10. as well. I think it's that other one is Dylan, who gets 6/10. But yeah, everyone coming through Sector 2 and Sector 3, you're not really going to find much improvement. And there's like Marcel Jan now. Oh, he's a second down. And yeah, Marcel Jan is not setting a quicker lap. And Jimsky is going to go into the 139s, but he's not going to improve. What can Seagull do up to the line? Only up into P4. He leaps Marcel Jan, puts him to the third row. And Dylan, no improvement, sits him 100th behind Ed.
Ed though, 0.4 up after Sector 2. If he can carry this through to the end, he might still catch Marcelion. It's going to be very, very close. He will have to gain about half a tenth still in this last sector. And he has done it up to P5 for the Alfa Romeo. And I think last one out there is Emils, who should be on an in-lap though. And yeah, that is, well, that is the qualifying, right?
Marcel Jan showing his hopes in the race by being binned in the wall on the straight. Absolutely respect it. Yeah, just sat there. I just saw him when he was going through the final lap, and that just died. At least he died over the line, so give him a bit of credit. But yeah, what a lap from Rapid. It's a 39.3. It's, yeah, 3/10 to the next driver, 4/10, which is Hussein.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Jimsky, Seagull, Ed, and Marcel Jan make up the top 6.
Yeah, honestly, like a little bit of a bigger gap between the drivers this time around. Of course, factored in is that we have a couple of challenger drivers driving, but also could be that we have very different setups on some of these cars. Some more downforce heavy, helping you pretty much on 80% of the track, and then we have the 20% straight and overtake downforce abuses. So yeah, quali times very far apart, usually much closer together. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. 19 cars ready to start, and so are we.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to turn 1, to be honest, because I don't know if you remember last time we raced here, but turn 1, I think we had about 6 DNFs in Elite.
Oh god.
I want to say.
I am not sure. Was it? No, really?
It was the Marcel Jan Tyler whole incident, was it not?
It might be, honestly. I can remember something like that vaguely. I have
watch the meme review.
Yeah, that like there should be meme reviews of like earlier years where there's literally cars flipping through turn 1. I think. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I hope we get through nicely. This is like, I don't know. This turn 1 is so weird because it seems so wide, but then like the escape route closes, and you have like this this wall where Lixty, for example, DNF'd Challenger, and it's just coming so suddenly, and you think you're fine around the outside, and all of a sudden, if someone crashes into that wall, they catapult it back onto the track and could cause a huge pileup. So yeah, caution into turn 1, especially with so many drivers. Yeah, I mean, I guess very narrow, so. Ideally caution into any turn, true. But well, here we are. Lights are going out, and away we go. Oh my god, there's already a big crash because one of the Ferraris didn't get away at all. And, well, start apart from that has been decent, but I think, who was that? Marcelian is all the way back to last position right now.
Must have been him. Must have been Marcelian.
Yeah, must have been a problem with his pedals there. Said that his brake died in his quali attempt, and yeah, he did not get away at all. Maybe his throttle died as well. Apart from that though, I think even with that incident, not too many bigger problems. Marcian in the wall there.
And Daddy.
Yeah, could go on, but safety car's coming out regardless. And yeah,
I don't know. That for me, there was no start. There were no red lights. I don't know whether that's a bug on my end, or they literally it was just go. And there's Marcel Jan's panicked off the line and lost it, because that must be so heartbreaking for him. getting a good qualification. Like was it P7, P6?
Yeah.
And yeah, him ended up there. But yeah, lot more soft runners than I expected. Obviously, you got Jimsky and Seagull on the softs, saving the tires for the extra runs. I don't know whether they'll pit Toru and Astral as well. Astral actually up a bunch of positions on as well, I'm pretty sure. Let me just get the details up. Yeah, Marcelyan down 13, Lauda up 6, Mackenbor's up 5, and Toru, Eric, and Astral all up 4. So massive starts for them, including, yeah, just Dylan, Emils, Deddy, and Marcelyan all massively lost out to whatever that start was. But yeah, no one died, so I think we can say the start was a success.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, definitely a little bit of chaos in the very start there with Marcion, but I mean, if it was Marcion, it was one of the Ferraris for sure. But yeah, we're gonna see. Safety car out now. We're gonna have 2 more laps on the safety car, I think. A couple of people come into the pits, such as the actual Alex, I think. Oh, and
Yeah.
Yanaman is dead. What?
He's
Or
not
did he
dead.
just... I think he probably just retired because his internet crashed
Yanaman?
once already. Yeah.
Oh, he's just given up. But, well,
Which
there
is
goes my
fair.
podium, Hopium. Well, that
Hey,
is... Man, I was rooting for him as well. That's a shame.
I've heard he is cooking up a solution for his internet troubles though.
Oh, that's good. I can be a
Because I
Yanaman
think
fan.
the main problem is that he has Wi-Fi on a stick. And like that stuff is like super inconsistent. Oh,
Oh, and
Yanaman
he's
has
just
joined
joined
again.
back.
Maybe he did
Oh,
not DNF willingly.
and he's gonna see DNF. That, oh, that's awful. Yeah, you can see the cars just, yeah, giving up. And Alex Twin as well, using the runoff section in one of the parts of the track as well. It's new tires, like, are cold. The people aren't gonna be, the new tire runners aren't gonna be enjoying this as much. But yeah, everyone's gaining an extra position now. Marcelyan's deficit only 11 off the start, but obviously they've both made a start. Marcelyan onto the hard tires. I wonder if we're going to see some sort of tire whisperer from him again, if he could go all the way to the end. I don't think so. The degradation on this track is very high, so I don't think he'll be able to.
I think
But
generally on pretty much almost any track you can drive the entire race distance on hard tires. Like, it's not necessarily gonna be fun, and it might not be super quick, but it is possible, for sure. It's generally interesting to see the different strategies we got going on here. If I'm not mistaken, Jimsky and Seagull were gonna try something like a 2-stopper, which is also unusual for our races because we pretty much always have a 1-stopper as the ideal strategy, but medium seems to be the very best tire on this track, so they want to, well, drive the majority of the race on that tire, which is gonna lead to soft, medium, medium most likely.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, from what Jimsky was telling me earlier, medium is the best race tire confirmed. So, because the hards, they slide around after, I think, 5 or 6 laps, and the softs just absolutely fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
So, it'd be interesting to see what they do, especially with Toru and Astral in the midfield. Be interesting to see when they come in, and if they go for double soft to try and pick up race pace, or they want to go double medium, as you said, try and get the most pace. Because obviously, Rapid, Hussein, and I assume Ed and potentially Kurtz are going to go hard, medium, medium, hard, based on what we're looking like safety cars. So I think it's
Yeah,
max
probably. Also,
2
Jimsky
safety
just
cars.
said, I think it's max 3, but yeah, Jimsky just said you can't finish the race on hards from here, so anyone
Do
asking
it.
how did I DNF? Honestly, I have no idea. I made you louder a decent
Okay.
bit, so it should be fixed. And
Just
also,
thought
readers asking where Eric is. Eric is,
Mark.
dude. Yeah, Eric
Twin
is
Mark.
Twin Mark, okay. Racing on his cousin's account because he
He got hacked.
gave his own to a scammer.
He got hacked. Man take his account, not give back. He asked if he could borrow it, and the guy was not happy. So, yeah, safety car should be in
Yeah.
this lap. I know it's a massive pain to do a restart here. I
Yeah.
know because I had to do 2 of them, but as long as you can Rapid can catch Hussein napping, there should be no problems. But I'm more focused on Jimsky and Seagull because they've got the soft tires, so it'd be interesting what they can do on the run into turn 1, and even Toru and Astral again.
Yeah.
I think Toru will be sat a bit. Yeah, they look at all bunched up. Rapid, I think Rapid knows what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, you really gotta like take things slow and then like rapidly accelerate, I guess. Like I don't know. I feel like yes, it is kind of hard here, but this is also one of the tracks where you can't really lose much on the restart neither, because you are not to be overtaken until like the very
And
yeah, because the safety car line, and at that point, like
he's off.
obviously, yeah, there he goes. You're never gonna get like a significant jump on the others on a straight. Like everyone can
who's
just see and
it?
go. But
We've got Ed.
oh yeah, side by side with Seagull here.
Oof.
We are not getting to see it because the camera.
I've got it. Yeah, Tom TV's got the inside line, and yeah,
There he
shuts the
is.
door on Seagull. I don't know if Seagull got damage from that, but yeah, he's got the move done. And oh, yellow flags. Yeah, between Crazy, Daddy, Marcelyan, and Alex, they fall down.
Did not see who exactly was involved in that, or if there's any damage. I mean, the top guys got away relatively decently, already pulling a little bit of a gap to Eric.
Yeah, 1.2, that's massive as well for when DRS comes back on, because DRS is massive down this straight. Because I was worried on that last lap in the Challenger race that Phantom might catch up, because he was only 5/10 back. But yeah, I managed to hold it. But yeah, gap 1.2. We always say it's like a
big
top
hit by Hussein on the castle section. He has lost the entirety of his front wing end plate on the right side there.
Oh,
Definitely will have to pit there. This gives Rapid a huge opportunity to pull away from Jimsky. Seagull here, probably on a higher downforce setting, got through Ed as well on the exit of the castle section. Kurtz is just behind these guys as well. Super close racing here between them. And yeah, Hussein is gonna absolutely dive into the pits. Question is if he's calculating his front wing loss well enough here to not DNF, as we saw in Challenger, for example.
Yeah, Rapid's done quite well on the restart actually. I know Hussein got damage, but Rapid's pulled 1.2 seconds now to Jimsky, who's just got ahead of Hussein. I wonder if they're going to go side by side. There is no Hussein does sit back here, and Kurtz is just playing the waiting game. He's obviously 3/10
Hussein is continuing. Okay, that's bold of him for sure. But yeah, he did not lose super much in the end there, but I assume like the worst part is yet to come. Gonna be the middle sector that's gonna absolutely break him. Eric is gone past Kurtz just now. Oh, and Kurtz is missing his front wing end plate as well. Both Astons have lost their end plates on the right side. So yeah, probably crashed into turn 1 or something. Not looking good at all, especially if they decide to both pit in the next lap.
Yeah, and everyone's going to be stuck behind Kurtz. Good for Eric, he was able to get past. He can build a gap between himself and obviously Lysam and Toru, whose tyres will be falling off. I'm pretty sure Jimsky will be. But yeah, look at the gap between Jimsky and Hussein. It's a second now. A second separates every driver in the top 5 between each other. So don't think we're going to be seeing any DRS train tonight.
I mean, to be honest though, the second is quite impressive by Hussein here. Like, the entire end plate gone is at least like yellow, if not orange damage. So that's like a lot of loss of downforce to lose so little time there in the middle sectors. Like, makes me kind of confident of saying that Hussein is just going to pull through until his actual pit stop timing arises.
And yeah, it's risky though. Depends if it's worth it. Because, yeah, I think the goddamn broadcast view just taking me away.
Kurtz is also staying out. I mean, I guess if you run low downforce regardless, you're not going to lose so much downforce. Oh my, Lysam kind of pushing... Oh no, it was Eric. Pushing Kurtz wide there, but He survived. Toro's next to knock with his soft tires here.
Yeah, doesn't even need the straight. He's just gone by. That would do no favors for Kurtzer, the being pushed wide, and Lysum is able to get past Eric as well. Eric using the mentality of get ahead or go into the wall. So
yeah.
that clearly helping him because he's able to hang on. But yeah, the gap between Lysum and Ed in 6th and 5th, 5 seconds already. The gap just is so big already. And I don't know what happened to Alex, but he's 30 seconds behind 17th. So there's a possibility. Oh, Ed, I think, just missed his braking point or has gone into the run. Yeah, he's sliding all around the castle section.
But he is fine. He is fine. Like, he seems to have lost a lot of time for sure, but he does not have any visible front wing damage. So whatever he did, he is doing alright here. And, well, honestly, yeah, everybody is. Like, even Hussein with his front wing damage here is still doing okay. Holding on to Jimsky, just staying just about in the DRS range. And yeah, gaining a lot on the straights each time. Toru now might be making a move past Alex here. Oh my god, gets squeezed there. I think maybe looked for going side by side a little bit early as well. Not what Eric expected. And yeah, Toru goes by regardless. And Kurtzer does as well. Oh, and Eric has to care to not run into the back of Kurtzer there, to not crash him out into turn 1. Let's see, further down. Emil, I think he did just get overtaken by MQ.
Yeah, swapping positions on the straight, but yeah, no, interesting start. The gap, though, beginning to build between Jimsky and Rapid. You're seeing the difference between the harder meters. Hussein's actually sticking to Jimsky as well. With that damage, yeah, Jimsky runs really wide there. But I don't think this is a place to get an overtake done, and yeah, there's been a safety car.
Now this is saving grace here for Hussein. He can go into the pits, get a new front wing. I know where exactly Alex retired.
Same place, like the fast right-hander. It's like when you lose your front wing, like on the Sector 3.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Someone did it in Challenger. I can't remember who it was.
I mean, Tianxia did it in Quali.
But yeah, that's what you need to know. Yeah. So at least we can't get confused between Eric, or you can't get confused between Eric.
Yeah, it's only
Alex
Eric,
now.
right?
Yeah, so only Eric left. Eric is the last Williams standing. But yeah, no, it's, as you said, it's gonna be a saving grace, I think, for the soft runners. They basically get a free pit stop.
Yeah, and also like all of the people with front wing damage. I mean, the question is if Hussein and Kurtzer are far enough apart to not impede each other during their pit stops.
Yeah, no, 11 or 12. Yeah, no, they should be. I'm saying this theoretically, but they should be fine. It's going to see, is Rapid going to stay out, or is he going to come in? No, Rapid in. It might be everyone into the pits here. Let's see, Rapid gets it down. Yeah, top 3 all into the pits. So, are we going to see anyone staying out? That's the question. Ed in, yeah. Lysum staying out. Lysum could inherit the race lead here, as he does, staying out, but hard tyres on for Rapid and Hussein. Jimsky and Seagull both going to the mediums, but the rest of the field is all in, apart from Lysum and Soldat Dylan, who's going to come out between Jimsky and Seagull. That's gonna be a car that Seagull's gonna need to overtake relatively quickly. But Toru going for another set of softs, and Ed going for the softs as well. They're definitely not making it anywhere near the end, so 2-stopper guaranteed for those two.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what we were expecting in the beginning, right? Softs apparently being very good until they fall off, and mediums apparently being the best tire of all. Yeah, Jimsky said during Challenger already that they're likely gonna go with a double medium, one-time soft strat. So yeah, I think they're gonna carry their mediums until lap 20-ish maybe, so that they don't have a super long stint on the soft, because as you said, it falls off super hard. Softs die lap 7, okay, yeah. So that's probably about what they're going for, lap 20 for the pit stop. Towards the end of the race. I mean, Rapid of course is gonna stay out until the end, which is nice. has his teammate in front there. Lysum with his first few leading laps. I'm not sure if he's gonna come in now as well and leave Rapid to it, or if he's gonna be the one doing the restart. Gonna be one of his first ones for sure.
Yeah, it's at least in Formula Sundays. But yeah, you'd think now they're better off staying out to try and keep position, because by now if he pits, he probably comes out, I'd say, even behind Marceljan in 15th, and Lyson was running in 7th or 8th. So it's better off just sticking them out and having those potentially fresher, hard tyres that can push it on the stint, and knowing that a lot of the grid is still doing two-stop. I'd say anyone on soft and mediums is not making it to the end. So there's a guaranteed another stop for everyone apart from Eric, Hussein, and Rapid. So it'll be interesting. Like, if I was Lysum and Dylan, I'd be staying out here. And it looks to be, yeah, Lysum not making any darts into the pits. Same with Dylan. Yeah, they're both staying out, and they're gonna be a bit annoying for those top runners if they can't get past them in the first few straights.
Yeah, I mean, Lysum can definitely pull his weight here by doing a little bit of a Paris for Rapid here. If he can let Rapid by early on and then hold off Jimsky as long as he can. Dylan also between Seagull, Hussein and Ed, who are the next contenders for the top positions. Also interesting to see them all on a different tires there, a little group of 3 that I assume is gonna yeah, set off into the distance from Eric there and trying to chase after the top 2. So yeah, curious race strategy wise, and they're gonna have to be looking for what is actually gonna stretch for the majority of these people, and whether it works out, whether it gets interrupted by another safety car, or what just is the plan for these drivers.
Yeah, Kurt saw with the front wing changes end up in 13th. And you think he was along with Ed, not Ed, but Eric, and he's now dropped down to, I think, 5 extra places. He's got to get past McEnroe's, Astral, and Mills, Toru to get back up. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see if the soft runners can make a dent into the hard runners. It'd be crucial, I think, for Ed and Toru to make moves to really make the use of the soft tires. Same with Deddy back in 14th. They've all got a chance. Safety car should be in this lap, and well, I haven't seen Lysum do a safety car restart yet. So does he go with the same strategy as Rapid and sit back very far and just wait, just hold the pack up? It looks like he is going to do that.
I mean,
And
it is
blast
what you
off
do,
the
right?
distance.
Like,
Yeah,
you need to play a little bit of ground to, like, give the cars behind you some speculation as to when you start going again. Of course, you have to care that the safety car is fully in the pits as well. Because we've had this in the past that we were going, and if the safety car is not fully into the pits, or has not crossed the safety car line itself, the game automatically slows you down.
The Ed restarted Jeddah.
Yeah, and we had that here on this very track, and he's
going.
going now. He's going, and it seems decent actually. He's gonna stay ahead of Rapid easily, and I think everybody else also like kind of came through. Okay, yeah, he's letting him through here, and now he's gonna have to block for his teammate there, trying to keep Jimsky etc. behind as long as he can.
Yeah, they're gonna have a massive grip advantage, but no, apart from that, I think it's pretty even here. And Jimsky looking to get the move done already. He's wasting no time here. Side by side, they both make it through, and yeah, Jimsky gets move off, and Ed does get up past Hussein, really making use of those soft tires. I think they're still side by side, still going at it.
Big hit there into the wall by Dylan, but apparently his front wing survived. He's quite the roadblock here as well. Everybody just eager to go past ASAP. Seagull already through. I think Ed is gonna make it through here as well. And it seems like Hussein is looking for the dive here too. A little bit of contact, but they're ultimately fine. Dylan is gonna slot in behind the Aston Martin just before the castle section. So close for some of these cars here going through there. And, well, I think even though Lysum couldn't hold on Jimsky very long, Jimsky's still already a second away from Rapid. And Lysum now has a Seagull just behind him.
Yeah, if he's playing the team game, he's done it brilliantly. He's separated basically everyone apart from Jimsky to about 5 seconds off of Rapid. He's done one hell of a job, but obviously everyone's going to get past on this straight. They've got the grip going through these corners that Lysom just won't have unless he just deploys the ERS and goes for it here. But yeah, as we're going to see, Lysom he's sticking to Ed, to be fair. Is he going to pull out, look for a move as Toru gets past Eric in 9th, and Ed actually goes past Seagull. Lyson past Seagull as well, side by side through turn 1, and whoa!
Almost
Oof.
taking out Hussein there, as he had to avoid the outside barrier. But yeah, like flying a little bit under the radar there was Lysom. I think Seagull and Ed were like battling within each other there. And Lysom almost pulled a move on both of them. He's now gonna be, yeah, behind the top guys. I think this is the top 5 we would probably have predicted, plus Kurtzer maybe, but he is stuck in the middle of the field. Toru right now.
He's making moves, Toru, to be fair. He's up into 7th. He's got past at least one of the slower cars, and if he can get past Lysom in good time, I think it's yeah, he's eager, duck to the rear wing of Lysom. Don't go side by side through the castle section, please. We don't need to see that. Yeah, there you go, straight through. But as soon as Toru can get past Lysom and just build a gap, I think that's what Toru will be trying to do. He won't be looking to contest Hussein, Seagull, or Ed in that top 5. He'll be looking to hold on to 6th place. Obviously, if he can build a gap, he will have to do another compound. It'll be very interesting. I assume it'll be mediums,
though. Who exactly yet now?
Toru.
Pulling the gap? Okay, yeah, I guess. Toru, I think, is still too far in the middle of the pack to really, like, think about pulling a gap. But yeah, he has to go past here ASAP. Our difference is so huge here. And he has not much, he has not got much of good tire life left here. Ed has been re-overtaken by Seagull. And Seagull here back into P3. Further up, I think Jimsky's, yes, he's catching Rapid, getting into the DRS here. Might be able to save a little bit more of his ERS now, as he has spent a lot closing the gap.
Eric and Mackenbaugh's smacking into each other at the back, going through turn 2. Everyone going side by side. Marcel Jan just a passenger. Yeah, oh my god. No, okay. How is there no contact? This is brilliant. Oh my...
There has been some contact for sure. I think like Kurtzer and Marcel Jan just kind of plowed through there. Kurtzer with his spin. Oh no, wait. With contact against the L. Yeah, okay.
Well, there goes Kurtzer's efforts today, and yeah, I was talking about Toru needing to get away from Lysom and Dylan. He's already pulled a 2nd. That's what those pressure soft tires are going to do for him. It's going to allow him to push away, and I think, yes, to do again. Kurtz's spun round. That's got to be, unless there's another safety car, his race over. But yeah, looking down the field, Dylan and Lysom have found like a good patch, shall we say.
Yeah, I mean, MQ leaving the session right now. Kurtzer has front wing damage yet again. He really needs another safety car to just like close up to the field. Yeah, apart from that.
Yeah, well, we're going to see if Dylan and Lysom in the battle of the old medium tyres can do anything here. Obviously, they'll both be looking for a move on each other. Seagull sets fast lap. Obviously, I think got past Ed on this lap, and he's looking to get out of DRS, while Jimsky looking to get into DRS of Rapid. Whether he got it or not, yeah, Lysom in this lap. Don't think he did. No, he's burnt all his ERS, Jimsky, trying to get into it, and Rapid's still got 50%. And that's massive for him, as we see Marcel Jan and Eric going at it now. And oh, Eric's gone. Eric is in the wall. Contact with Marcel Jan, and Kurtzer has been saved. Just before the safety car line, Kurtzer's going to be able to box for what I assume is going to be a fresh set of medium tyres. And I don't want to say you called it, Doom, but you might have called it.
Oh, this is honestly huge for Kurtzer now. Isn't this very beneficial to be like in a lap earlier already?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not entirely sure if he can go like quicker.
Lysom's just pitted, so that's I don't know whether it's
unlucky.
timing or...
It's unlucky
It
for him.
depends.
If everybody goes in, though, he's still gonna gain some serious positions.
Yeah, compared to where he was, he's just got to keep the delta as low as he can. It's perfect for Dylan. I think who should slot onto the... Yeah, but also I've just realised Lysom's gone onto the mediums, which means he has to use another compound, so he's not going for a one-stop here, which is...
No.
I
He
thought
has
he would.
pitted in lap 3, I think.
Did he? Are you sure?
Let me check.
No, he's done one stop. Yeah, no, he's done one stop. It was medium, medium.
Okay, yeah, then.
So I
He has to
don't...
pit again. I thought his
Yeah.
mediums were 11 laps old when he pitted, but, yeah.
No, it would have been... let's check the race director. Just,
No, he might
yeah,
have
no,
just not crossed lap 12 counter, and then now it's
yeah.
lap 13, so it is probably correct.
Yeah,
Another
what does
successful
Rapid do?
race for Eric. Also, like, the last message before this in the
Rapid
chat
in.
was, I unplugged Eric's brakes.
Yeah,
Oh my god! And Ed is dead.
Oh no. Wait, what happened?
He did go very fast into the pit lane.
Oh, I don't want to say it's an Ed thing to do, but it very much is. And
I don't know.
Marcelyan stayed out. Marcelyan is cooking. As he ends up in 3rd place, he's going to slot in behind Seagull. Again, someone slotting in between Jimsky and Seagull, but yeah.
Oh, brake pedal failure. Dude, why is everybody's brake pedal failing tonight?
Did Eric say that?
No, Ed said that. Because
Ed.
I was about to say, like, honestly, this is not a mistake that Ed usually makes. Like, I don't know. I honestly can't really remember how he usually ends up where he ends up, but oftentimes it's time penalties. Sometimes it's like minor incidents that cause him to spin or something. But, like, this is not a thing I would have expected from him, and oh boy. Wild. Wild for sure.
Yeah, and well, we're down to 15. We started with 19, down 15. One of the top 5 drops out, and Lauda has stayed out on those old on Hardies even. Hardies? Interesting. But yeah, 8 laps. They'll be very slippery towards the end, so it'll be Hussein, Toru, and Lysum all looking to get through. Lysum didn't really lose anything, so there's no real negative there. He still slots in behind Toru, who apparently is 10 seconds back, which is definitely not right. So my game is just deciding it's going to go and have Bugfuss. Yeah, it's going to be out for another lap at least, because Kurtz is just going into Sector 2 now.
Oh boy. Phantomino saying he needs to know what everybody's what pedals everybody is using, because he needs to stay off these. I mean, yeah, Crazy had a brake pedal failure. I think Marcian had some kind of input failure. Ed just now had a brake pedal failure. Was also complaining why we picked this while it was literally RNG, but it's not the first time drivers complain about RNG, so yeah. We have another lap of safety car here maybe, and then afterwards we should be going again.
So what are we talking about this week? Is it going to be Lego, Trackmania,
Oh,
Cars
Lego.
2?
Honestly,
there's a vast selection.
Hey, Trackmania is actually a good thing, because yesterday was the last race of Trackmania Formula League, which was the track was a mix of Spa and Monaco.
Oh my god.
And it was absolutely wild, honestly. Like, you go from, oh god. You start on the old start-finish straight before Redillion and Eau Rouge, and go until after No Name, and then you go into a tunnel and exit prior to turn, or what is it, the left-hander when you go up the hill. Like at the very start, like turn 2, turn 3, whatever, like after Saint Devot. And then when the tunnel section comes, you go into another tunnel and get back to the Spa thing. It was very interesting to drive. Honestly, banging track. Would love if F1 just did that.
I mean, you never know. In the future, you might get track Sundays.
Yeah. We might just build a racetrack that is bigger than the state of Monaco entirely.
Every track combined. Every F1 2023 track combined.
I honestly would love to see that, like, in some sorts. I mean, like, in games you can do this, right? like
Yeah.
connect them in some sort of way, and then like have you drive everything like back to back.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I mean, I played a small bit of it, but it's definitely something I'd be interested in. It might get me back playing the game. But yeah, no, imagine that, just something in F1 where it's just like all the tracks combined is just like a marathon. How
It's
many
kind of
laps
like
can you do?
driving Nordschleife, which is like 3 or 4, if not 5 racetracks long. Like, I mean, it's probably gonna be hella boring for the like to watch. But yeah, I don't
Eh,
know. Like long tracks, kinda appealing, kinda interesting. However, also appealing and interesting this restart. We have yeah, pretty much everybody on new tires except Lauda and Marceljan. Lauda also making it a little bit tougher for himself as he is on old hards that he's likely going to be able to get through the end. But yeah, he's going to be the upcoming roadblock then, I guess.
yeah, probably is. Who knows? Yeah, and Rapid's gone. He's done the exact same thing as last time. Jimsky, I think, caught napping a bit, 5/10
It's
back.
fine, it's fine.
But yeah, he's not lost anything to Marceljan. But Lauda and Hussein fighting already. Hussein looking for the move. He does get the move. Next up for Lauda is going to be Toru. But yeah, everyone gets away. Well, Marceljan doesn't lose any positions either. But he's going to have Seagull right behind him. And
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to see Train pick away. Lauda is just falling back already. Lysum on the heels of Toru. Is there going to be a move into turn 3? No, there isn't. As Lauda's going to stay in front for another lap, and that is going to cost
Oh.
because.
A little bit of a dive there by
Oh my
Hussein, and
god.
with a little bit, I mean a big dive. Lauda also kind of spinning out, looked like it was contact from behind maybe. Hussein there definitely a very aggressive move onto Marceljan and did not even get past in the end. So yeah, still has to wait behind the Ferrari a little bit longer. Jimsky still within that 1 second window that Rapid certainly tries to escape until in 3 laps. And Hussein, yeah, he's all over Marceljan's rear here. He's now finally going through. And yeah, can push to catch up with the top guys here again. 3 seconds of a gap already. So he has a lot to do.
Yeah, he does. And well, Marceljan, I know he loves a long stint, but it's looking sketchy already. I don't think there's going to be another safety car in this race, so he's going to have to survive the onslaught that comes his way now, especially Lauda, who's already down to the last points position, is going to be overtaken by Astral, it looks like, on the straight. Astral, ERS deployed, and he's going to get the move done. But here comes Kurtzer down the main straight. Can he get the move done? He's 2/10 back, but he's going to stay behind. Ooh, I thought we were going to see a double overtake for a second. Lauda does lose 2 positions, though. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting what the straight
Oh my,
provides.
Kurt's in the exit road. I don't know if he got rear-ended there by Lauda or if this... It kind of looked like he got pushed there. Maybe he just missed his braking point. Definitely not optimal for Kurtz. He's all the way back at the end of the grid again. And yeah, further up here, Lysum is pushing on Toru there. Really seems like he has a little bit better pace. Looks like he's eager to get past. Can't quite do so. There's quite a little train there behind Toru.
Yeah, Toru's just defending Marceljan. He's just saying, I know you're having a tough time, but don't worry. I'm here for you. But he is 6th, so he is going to get DRS if he can hold it on the main straight. But yeah, the top 5 already
Is it already
blasting
active
away.
again? I didn't even see it.
Uh,
I thought we
I,
were having another lap until it's active.
honestly, I am very clueless. I don't know. I think you might be right. I think it is next lap because we've only done 1 lap from safety car and Jimsky. Oh, testing our viewership here on the front as yeah, gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, everyone going ERS happy here, and I don't think there's any DRS. No, there isn't. So yeah, DRS is going to become active now. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, there you go. There you go.
So
You were right. I was wrong.
yeah, on the second straight there might be attacks coming. Not sure if it is worth for many. Lysum here. He's not quite got the speed right now to get past Toru. But I think, like, it's not gonna be much longer until he makes the move. Seems like he can go ahead of Marcian at least, easily, pace-wise. But it's of course hard to overtake people in the DRS train here themselves.
Yeah, not wrong. Well, what's going to happen as we're going through? I think Astral's got past the Mills now into that top 10, but there's a bit of a gap forming between him and Crazy. Crazy's actually made a very, very silent but slow recovery here. He's up into P9. He's in the points in his debut race. And yeah, Marcelyan is dropping back towards Toru now. But yeah, as you said, there's
Oh
a
boy,
train.
there's a big big crash. And that is Lysum, I think it was, in the wall at the stroll corner. Has lost the entirety of his left front wing and plate, almost caused damage to Dylan behind as well. Certainly gonna drop down now. Dylan looking already like he's gonna pass him. Gonna be hard to yeah, get through that turn. Also already looked like Lysum was gonna go very deep there. And I think Dylan is certainly gonna have him on the next straight here with the DRS. As it's not easy to go full speed, if even possible to go full speed through this section with a damaged front wing. Lysum does so regardless.
Seagull gets past Jimsky as well.
Oh yeah.
So, there you go. Up front, and yeah, we're gonna see Lysum stays up 3 wide, I think. Oh my god! Lysum's just. Oh, I think Crazy's tried to go around the outside.
Yeah, I saw.
And oh my god.
Why is the
That
safety car out?
Safety car. Fourth safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing
It's
Safety
the
Car
third,
Simulator.
No? Is it? It is the third.
Okay. I'm tired. This is
Yeah,
allowed.
yeah. It's also like, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it is even the fourth and I'm just like gaslighting you here. I don't know.
Honestly, from what I've said about DRS by now, I'm more likely going to trust your judgment. But yeah, what we didn't see also is Toru get past Marcelyan before that. And I assume Marcelyan is going to come in now to pick up oh my god, a fresh set of soft compound sides. And then speeding under safety car Crazy. I was talking about how good of a race he was having. He is slapped with a drive-through penalty. And that effectively, surely, is his race over.
Yeah, yikes. He retired immediately. Is not gonna pull through with that.
Ban him, retired on track, GG's.
I mean, I guess on the safety car, it's not really... It can't really cause a safety car. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, safety car coming out on the safety car.
Yeah, you could... Burt Myland could clone himself. It's a possibility. But yeah, interesting to see Rapid, Seagull, and Jimsky all favouring track position over a new set of tyres here. They're all going to stick out, especially on a 9-second gap to Toru in that 5th place position. So, very curious to see if any of them do decide to come in, maybe, for a set of softs. I'd say for Rapid, it
Seagull is coming.
could be. Yeah, Seagull. See, this is my race winner here. I had him as the race winner. He is going to come in. We'll see how many places he does lose going on to the softs, but I don't think it's going to be... It's only going to be to Jimsky and Hussein. Yeah, that's worked out. If he can hold it, it's going to have worked out very nicely for him as he trundles along down the straight. He's barely going to get out ahead of Toru, but he has, which is crucial for his race.
Also, it's Toru, so, like, in doubt, he could have just let him pass again.
Yeah,
but yeah, Seagull definitely cooking there. This last stint is gonna be a big advantage for him on the softs. Just calced his pit window perfectly. Also, Kurtze has been, I mean, he's still far down, but this safety car still could not have came at a better time for him, as he has just pitted for fresh softs.
Kurtze's just chilling. He's sat in 12th, there's still chance of points. And I won't lie, someone that I didn't expect to be in the points is Astral. He's just sat in P8.
Yeah, Deddy as well from Challenger there.
Deddy, get in. The Challenger lads making an impact.
Yes,
it seems
sir.
Whether they get overtaken by Marcelyan and Kurtzer by the end of the race, I'd say are quite high, but for now, it's looking good.
Yeah, I mean, Astral making an impact and Eric made an impact, but they are not the same.
True. Eric makes a position where he takes a car out. Astral's impact is getting points.
Bloody the Mercury Toro just breaking everybody up so they don't overtake Seagull. To be honest, I am not entirely sure if you are allowed to back people up. But like, right? Is this illegal? I'm not sure. Like, let's say Toru slowed people behind him down so that Seagull could come out ahead of him.
Well, I mean, Lando Norris got stuck with a 5-second time penalty, so...
For driving unnecessarily slow on the safety car.
Yeah, got under unsportsmanlike conduct when he did it in Canada to try and create a gap between himself and Piastri. So it's, yeah, as you said, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with it. I don't think it. I don't know if it gets spotted, but yeah, a dive into the Daddy. What are you doing, man?
I mean, maybe he has picked up some front wing damage under safety car. Not sure.
As soon as I praised him,
I think
I gave him the praise.
Oh no, he's actually just going for softs. No, it's going for hearts.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man,
I'm gonna have a word with him after the race.
That's.
I am not happy.
Always hard. No.
Oy.
Yeah, interesting strategy choice. But yeah, it's kind of defeating the purpose of the safety car, right? Like, the safety car is supposed to have everybody go at, like, their predetermined delta. And, like, slowing down or, like, erratically speeding up would probably be considered dangerous driving, right? Realistic car strategy, yeah, that's actually so true. To be honest, this has been, like, kind of amazing, honestly. Like, I'm a massive Hulkenberg coper. And he has been running into top 10s like in the first half of races so often, but whenever there's a safety car, like he's always ended up at like P15 immediately. I am.
And then he can't get out. Yeah.
Yeah, like I have no idea how they consistently messed up the strategy so hard this year.
I think it's just the pit stops, genuinely, because most of the time I saw Haas pit stops is like 3.1, 3.2 seconds, and that's like a massive loss compared to
I guess, but 1 second is not gonna lose you 5 positions or something. I mean, it might have just been general race pace that he lost like a lot of time immediately after safety car because the cars, cars kind of had horrible, but yeah, cars are usually the first to pit because they have horrible tire wear. Yeah, like kind of that. Yeah. I mean, another safety car restart, probably the last one, because I don't even think there's gonna be enough laps for a safety car to come out by the game standards anymore.
Yeah, who knows? And anyway, the person I'm gonna be focused on now is Seagull. Obviously, he's got the fresh softs that will go to the end, and Hussein, Jimsky, and Rapid have all got older mediums, which might fall off. And Lauda and Deddy just swapping positions, it seems. Deddy getting a bit too hyper on the hard tires. Again, I really am very curious about the strategy call there. Gunter clearly deciding it's hammer time, but put on the wrong tyres. So, yeah, I'd be curious to see what Rapid does with the restart. I assume it's going to be the same old thing, where he just floors it when he feels like it. It's trying to catch Jimsky off guard here. Who knows?
He's not going yet.
He's waiting.
He's very late, actually, and he's also very slow, really. Oh, there we are. Yeah, 100 kilometers per hour and up to 300 in a little bit less than 3 seconds, which is kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, everybody's super close together, but I guess no moves expected just yet. I think Seagull knows, even though he has to. Oh, there's a Ferrari spun. Marcian here dropping all the way down to last position, and holy moly, Jimsky's car was in the wall briefly. Not sure what happened there. He lost a little bit. Hussein might be able to go past already, but he's not daring to send a move. Honestly, right decision probably.
I don't think car meant to be in the wall. And there you go, there's a move. Oh, is Jimsky at the wall there? I don't know, but Seagull's going to be loving this behind us. He gets past Jimsky as well. I think Jimsky either picking up a bit of damage or just taking out of it there. And I'd be curious, does he fall back now? Obviously, the gaps were getting to build up, but Kurtzer, he's going to be looking to make moves on the field. He's stuck behind MQ, who's on those old hard ties. Not looking for a move yet, though. But again, switching focus back to Seagull, and Astral's out.
Dead.
He's done the same.
Oh no, it's another. Daddy is also dead. Oh my god, these maybe, maybe
These
they are.
challenger drivers, man.
Yeah, maybe they are the same as Eric. Challenger drivers making an impact, Eric making an impact. We are the same.
Well, we're definitely over the game limit of safety cars now.
Yes.
And surely no one pits now unless it's Marceljan. That's the only
No, I
person I
don't
can
think
see
so.
benefiting.
The top guys literally can't pit. 2 laps old softs is not big enough, like of a difference for Rapid and Hussein to get an advantage.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I could. Can I imagine anybody else pitting? I don't think so, honestly.
Marceljan, the only one, I think. Because he's on the medium tyres and he might have some damage. There you go, Deddy. Both the challengers out in one big bang.
Yeah.
And we're down to 12.
I mean,
yeah,
okay. Marceljan doesn't even pit neither, but
Emil's wait, have I just disconnected?
yeah, I've disconnected as well.
No, I haven't, because no one else did. Emil's just left the session.
Everybody's leaving the session for me.
Migrating host. Oh, yeah, everyone's there. What?
Well, that's it for tonight. The
Yeah!
beautiful little race here. Rapid wins. Nah, okay. I'm gonna reconnect real quick.
Is it over for anyone else? No, the session's just ended.
Yeah, for me as well.
What? Is it the same for them, or what?
I think I have no idea.
Yeah, everyone's lagged out, yeah. Huh.
Seen this happen before. Yeah, this did happen to me, I think, last week or something. So the issue is, which is like kind of unlucky, I guess, for Seagull, but we have a paragraph in the rulebook for this, and I think at this point we have driven 75% of
lap
the
23
race
we
distance,
have, yeah.
And thus the race just ends.
Do you want me to send you the final order, or do you want me to read it out? Cause
I mean, I guess it is on the. I mean, if you can grab a screenshot.
Yeah, I've got it already. It's Rapid wins. It'll be Hussein second, Seagull third, Jimsky fourth, Toru fifth, Dylan sixth, Emil seventh, Mackenbor's. Actually, I'll just post it in Elite General so everyone can see.
I mean, I guess. Oh wait, cancel.
There you go. It's in.
No, wait. Maybe it is actually not broken. Jimsky saying it is just us.
Really?
I'll try to. I mean, Seagull apparently is fine. If the majority of the people is fine and is still in there. I guess if everybody can rejoin, we can get this to the end.
I'm still driving. Sure. And wait, are they still going?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite everybody who needs, at least. Like, there's a couple of more drivers still active in there, I guess.
Oh right, but surely that will put a disadvantage on them, no?
I am not sure, honestly, unless the AI made like dumb pit stops. That's, I mean,
yeah, that's
if that is the case, like. Okay, what happened here? Honestly, this does not look majorly different.
What not the screenshot I had?
I mean, I guess we'll keep this screenshot if it turns out that the majority of the people, this has been fucked up. Then it's like.
Oh, yeah, mine. Okay, mine's back now. Yeah, nothing's changed as of yet. Apart from louder, Mills' intent. Yeah, no, it is different. Yeah, it is.
It is like slightly different, but apparently this is not like a game break for everybody, but just like for a few people. Drive Marceljan, like, just finish the race for now, and then we'll look after.
Invite Eric, he was P1. Yeah, I heard he was P1 as well.
For sure.
Yeah, that's weird. So I'm curious, who has disconnected and who hasn't? Is there a way we can see, or like...
Not really, I think.
Honestly, if you go in the race director screen, you should see all the amount of tires that have been used. It is like a rainbow fest in there. Safety cars in this lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite Marcian again.
But you got to focus on getting everyone back in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
none of the
think
top guys
like
seem infected.
everyone who is okay, Lysum is also not in here. Like, try to rejoin. You could rejoin. The lobby is still up for the majority, and like just finish the race. Everyone in here. Like, I don't know, Astral, you're chatting right now. Just tell them to rejoin and finish the race. You disconnected. Oh fuck! I'm gonna give you an invite here as well. Sorry, man.
Who, Astral?
Lauda.
Oh, Lauda. Yeah, well, Rapid's going. I'll keep the casting going while we try and sort out all the technical issues. But yeah, I'm very curious to see who's AI and who's not. Because obviously Lauda at the back. Oh! And Kurtz is in the wall again.
Wait, what? Oh lord.
Yeah. And, well, I assume Kurtzer was human. Because I don't think the AI spin. But here we go. Down the second straight. Marcel Jan back in. Not much lost for him, though. As we go down into turn 2. There is a caution in sector 1 and Kurtzer. It's Kurtzer again. I think his race is over. I don't think there's any other safety cars for him. But at the top, you've got Seagull in third, Jimsky, Toru holding on to that P5 at the restart. And Lauda's just left the session again. I don't think his AI is going to be going anywhere. But yeah, no, very, very, I'd say lifeless restart. But Seagull desperate to get past Hussein here. Obviously, he's looking for a race win after what we're calling a very scuff restart or just lobby in general. But yeah, no real big changes it seems.
Yeah, everybody's just nice and in line for now. I have no idea if Marcian is back in here, honestly, but I'm gonna invite him
join,
again.
So I
You saw him
I
join?
saw Marcel join, yeah.
Okay, because he was still writing messages, but I guess
Send him another invite just in case. And yeah, gap between. Oh, Seagull's going for a move though. It's gonna be Seagull. We're going into the final lap. Seagull's burning his ERS. He is gonna make a move. Kurtzer has DNF'd. We're going into the final lap now. It's gonna be Seagull on the literal rear wing of Rapid here. No DRS, remember, because we've just come out of safety car. So it's gonna have to be all ERS. Rapid on 50%. Seagull on 32. He's gonna have to make some gains in sector 2 here. The gaps everywhere else not significant as we see Seagull chasing down Rapid for this P1. It's gonna be a hell of a finish.
So, not many more chances here for Seagull to go past here. Of course, he has the advantage still, but probably the final straight is his best chance at getting past. Yellow flag there as Marcian has apparently hit the wall somehow. And well, it's really just all eyes on Seagull here, as he is probably the most likely one to make a move, and if so, even for the race victory here. Yeah, ERS is split pretty evenly across Seagull and Rapid. Let's see.
Slipstream gonna help, but yeah, it depends how close Seagull can keep now going into this fight, this turn. Just for all Rapid has a slide. That's going to be huge for Seagull now. Side by side. This is not really when you'll go side by side. Rapid squeezing him out here. And I don't think that was the move Seagull wanted to make.
I mean, yeah, this is going to be a race, drag race down to the line.
Yes,
Hussein is in there as well. Oh, they might go side by side over the line here. Rapid now in the lead. Seagull slotting in behind again. And it's going to be a photo finish there pretty much between Hussein and Seagull. And the top three are divided by less than a tenth there. 0.06. Hussein behind Rapid, and then Seagull just 0.02 behind Hussein as well. Another photo finish further down there between Toro and Dylan. And Emil's just 9 thousandths behind, coming over the line there. And whoa, it's certainly an eventful finish there. What a game indeed. And oh my. Seagull through win, washed driver. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if he'd stayed behind Stay behind Rapid. I reckon he would have got him onto the line, but Rapid, don't know whether that was on purpose. It was very very well done from Rapid if it was. But yeah, no, what a race in the end.
Yeah, it's crazy, honestly, on the podium there. The top three coming together so close, yeah, it's just, I mean, a scuffed lobby for sure, but an amazing finish. I think we got everybody in before the safety car ended. It was like 2 or 3 drivers who got kicked out. I guess in the realms of it being fine, we got the screenshot regardless from the point where the safety car was out and the lobby had the issues. But yeah, ultimately I think this is our provisional classifications. I am not entirely sure if we're gonna keep that result or if we're gonna keep it after the lobby crash. We'll have to investigate that afterwards. I'm not sure for how many it crashed. Top 4, kind of the usual suspects here. Rapid ahead of Hussein and Seagull, and Jimsky in P4 in the end in the McLaren. And then we have Dylan, Toro, Lysum, MQ, and Lauda. Very, well, unusual faces. Maybe not very unusual, but they are very far up here in this race. Emil's in P10, and then, yeah, Marcian, last finisher there, before Kurtzer, who DNF'd 2 laps to go.
Yeah, well, what a race. 4 safety cars, I think, in total. Utter carnage. You had a race disconnect. So, yeah, very interesting. Elite Tier General blowing up. Love it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm curious what this is gonna bring regardless. It was still a banging race. Unfortunate for Seagull, really, that he had to make the move kinda when Rapid tactically lost it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's just been it for now. For this week, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in or jumping into the casting booth, because I forgot to sort out my caster beforehand. So yeah, next race is gonna be, well, next week. Let me just have my good old peek at where we are actually driving. It is Australia, so quite a banger coming up as well. Looking forward to that one, and yeah, gonna see you guys next week. Till then. And it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Through the final chicane, and the AlphaTauri hits the wall of champions.